host this?
Well, as the State University of New Jersey with 67,000 students and an important voice on these matters, to partner with Horizon Blue Cross Blue Shield of New Jersey on a conversation where we know if people pay attention and they build awareness, we're going to save lives.
Mm-hmm.
That's why this is an important conversation.
You mentioned, I don't want to speak for you, but I've heard you talk before that opioid crisis affects everyone.
Yeah.
Did it affect you?
It's touched me personally. Both of my son's best friends got involved in opiate addiction. One of them has been able to turn his life around. The other, unfortunately, has not been able to turn his life around and continues to struggle with addiction today. So I've seen it up close, and it's a tragedy to be avoided if you can.
How did this event come to fruition? How did this all get set up and everything?
So through our partnership with Horizon Blue Cross Blue Shield of New Jersey, we've talked about many types of initiatives that will promote the health of the citizens of New Jersey, and this being probably the greatest health crisis in the country today, this was a natural with their town halls around the state of New Jersey that they're going to do, I think, in every county, and because, again, of how many citizens in the state of New Jersey that they insure and how many people that we can reach as Rutgers University, it was a natural fit.
I asked Craig, putting this on a college campus, how important is that with college kids always experimenting?
Oh, there's no question. I mean, it's all college kids, obviously. There's experimentation. When the freshmen arrive and somebody says, hey, try this, and they don't realize that may be a pathway to a very unfortunate end for that young person. But then also, athletics, the world of athletics. So many of these kids who become addicted to opiates, they start with a very sound pain management where you're coming out of a surgery, whether it's an ACL, whatever it happens to be, and you have a couple of days where you need the benefit of those drugs, but then it continues. And so it's important to bring awareness, not just to the students, but to their parents as well. And then our trainers and our healthcare professionals here as well are very vigilant about monitoring the amount, the dosage, and ending the usage of those drugs so that we don't have a bad result.
It's obviously courageous for anyone to actually go up there and speak and talk about it and try to save a life, like you said. But as a father, Greg Patron, and what he's going through with his daughter, he talked about it. Can you just relate to that? Not relate personally, but just can you understand what he's going through and how courageous it is for him to actually try to save a life?
Well, I can relate to it because, as I said, with my sons, I know two families very well, and I watched the pain and the length of time that it took. And so, yeah, and Shu's, his situation with his daughter, being willing to go up there and speak to it. Ray Lucas going up and being willing to speak to it. These bring it home, right? So you see the emotion, you see the pain. That's real pain, that's real emotion. And if you are fortunate enough where you've not been affected by this, then be vigilant.
Your son and friends were involved with everything. What piece of advice would you give to other parents going through it?
Pay attention. Look for the signs. Keep an eye on who they're friends with. If there are changes in mood, changes in personality, you have to keep an eye. And if this young man or young woman is now behaving in ways that are different, you have to find out why.